Thanks for the question, Viva. And thank you for inviting me on this panel. Very happy to be part of the incredible workplaces. So, see, for the longest time, HR was always seen as a people function. But what's exciting now is that AI, and which is helping us to understand people in ways we couldn't earlier, which is much deeper, much faster, and more meaningful. So let me break this into a few practical shifts that we're seeing. So first of all, what we are getting is a very clearer view of our people. Not just what they do, but also what they are doing right now. So thinking of a real-time engagement data, burnout signals, even a predictive analysis around the attrition, etc. This gives the management or the organization very meaningful insights to take actions. To give you a real-time example, at Aster, we started noticing patterns around stress when we were looking at our frontline obsession sessions. What we did, we focused on doing multiple wellness interventions specifically for the nursing team. And what we understood was that it was not only during the sessions that we got to know, but it was a long, overdue conversations which the people were looking for ahead for. The second, the way things are changing is in terms of how we look at our workforce planning. All organizations nowadays are moving towards more cost optimization. They look at how we can get done more through less. And the use of automation and AI is making it more meaningful. So it's helping us not only to look at your headcount or attrition, but also to forecast in terms of what your future would be. Looking at various redundant, repetitive tasks, automations, or a strategic deployment of your people based on the skills that is needed at the workplace. Taking Amazon as an example, I was reading somewhere they created some training programs specifically for the warehouse people, looking at how the jobs will evolve in the future. For us, we have been using automations in multiple ways. Either it is, automating in UA, we have this visa thing, right? How do we automate this visa management process? So we have been using RPAs around that. We are also exploring right now in the exploration stage of how we can look at various AI agents which can help us in our pre-screening, candidate outreach, or maybe voice-based hiring interactions. So this is something that we're exploring right now. From the workforce management perspective, it helps our nursing team or the nursing leaders specifically to look at redeployment of our nursing uh, basis the patient equity. So you're seeing how skill-based data on the system is helping us to look at, what kind of patient will be, catered by what kind of nurses, right? Basis the skills. The third big shift, I think, is on the employee experience. The way we look at personalization on, Netflix or Amazon, people are looking at personalization even at every employee intervention that we do. So whether we are looking at retraining people, or we are looking at the personalized compensation models, right? So I think the major shift has been around these three. uh, from the leadership angle of things, as there are more data and dashboards available, it helps them to understand from the organization context how the diversity is, how the pay equity is, how the engagement is, and where exactly do they need to focus on if they see any kind of lag. Uh, the last piece that I wanted to suggest, I think, to all the fellow leaders here is that what we need to understand is that we need to start small. It's not that everything we'll be able to do on the first day, but how do we start small, use the data that we already have to look at trends, to look at issues, and actually build a workforce for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.